Just throwing a woot woot out there real quick, friend.
Okay.
While you're coming around here.
Throw as many woot woots out there as you'd like.
Okay.
Just slide in. Oh, I can't. There's nothing to grab it with. I thought there was a footstool I could grab it with my foot. There wasn't.
Not today.
I was just dangling my ankle around doing some twirlies.
I love that.
There. Nothing was there.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking down at my computer because what we have for you today is something fabulous. But I want to post a quick link so I can be one of the first commenters. So it's up here at the top.
So, one momento. Un.
Perfect. Okay. I love it so much.
Me too.
Okay, so that's there. It did show that we were live. My computer's going to die, so I'm going to just set it down here on the floor.
Switch over to the phone.
Correct.
But I'm sure we are. So I'll start introducing
Please do
us.
it. I love
because
it.
some people might not know.
They might not.
They might not know that I am Midge.
And I am Madge.
And this is Midge and Madge Mingle. Ooh, ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're ready. We are. We're right here.
I love it. It's a fabulous Monday.
Yeah.
By fabulous, you know, I'm using fun descriptive words to get through the rest of the week.
Correct. You know what? I love that.
Mondays aren't my friend lately. But it's fine. We're here.
Yes.
We're here.
We are.
Okay.
And I have my little... here we are. Happiness
Yay.
all around.
We have a festive decor piece today.
Yes, we do.
Festive. And we both did a little bit different take on it. Not totally, but just different ways you could try this if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I jumped right in. I mean, I guess I could say, I hope everybody had a fabulous weekend.
Hey, you know what? Jumping right in is great. Yeah, we do
I was
hope
like,
everybody
let's
had
get
a
down to
weekend.
business.
Let's do it. Yes. Yes, we hope you all had a fabulous weekend. We did.
Madge posted a picture of us at our St. Patrick's Day party.
If you didn't see it, you need to check it out on Instagram because it's fabulous.
By that time of the night, it really wasn't that fabulous, but you get the gist of our party.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
And we had several shenanigans.
We did. So many shenanigans. And we played Pong for the first time
ever. We did.
Everyone was amazed that I had never played beer pong.
I have to throw this out there. The first time I threw the pong ball, the ping pong ball, I got it in the cup. But do you think from then on after I could hit the cup? Nope. Not even one time. I didn't even sink it one time after that. Only the first time.
I did really good the whole first game. The second game wasn't so good.
Right.
And you can play just so that, you know, it's an all-inclusive type of game. You can do water, soda, any other alcoholic beverage.
Right, so many things.
Or beer for beer pong. It doesn't just have to be beer pong.
Right.
It could be apple juice pong if you wanted it to.
It could be. It definitely could be. We have some peeps on today. Deborah is here. Hello, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
And Georgie and Carolee. And Janine is here today. And Rhonda. Awesome.
Hey, guys.
We do have some other peeps that have not chimed in to
They're
say
not saying
hello.
They're there,
but we know you're there.
They're in hiding.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Let's do
Should
this.
we jump into it?
Let's do it.
Okay. For starters, you might have to just take this off just to show that we started with this plain wood plaque.
Like this.
And these are some that I just had in my stash.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, these are the last two in my stash. However, I am sad. We've used them all on different projects. We're going to have to stash some more.
This is it. This is it, friends.
So, plain
this is it.
wood plaques.
Correct.
Now, for my version of this project, I needed to get my base coat down first. So, I think it's soft jade. Yes. So, I went with the Americana Satin, the soft jade for my color. This lovely green color. And I didn't full on, like I did one single coat. I wouldn't say it's dry brush, but I did it so that you can still see the grain of the wood showing through.
Correct. Which is super cute.
That was me.
Mm-hmm.
And Madge didn't paint her base yet because we're kind of doing the opposite of each other today.
Correct.
I know, weird.
Weird.
It's all good. It's all good. So, Madge, why don't you tell them about this part?
Okay, so friends, at the very top here, I posted a link because if you have a Cricut, you will be able to recreate this project exactly how we did. If you don't have a Cricut, but you want to make something similar to this, you can, find a silhouette of a bunny and your own. You could even use alphabet stickers. That would work also, or you can create your own stencil if you have a silhouette or another cutter, or you can just cut out your own words.
It's a semi-basic shape.
Yeah.
Most people are more talented than me in the drawing area.
I can't even draw.
So a lot of people could just draw their own darn bunny.
Right.
It's fine.
Right.
I cannot.
Right.
But, so just,
wing it.
You don't have to have the machine, but we used our Cricut Maker.
We did. If you, like I said, the link is there. So if you want to go into Cricut Design Space, pull it up and use it, that's awesome. I will make a disclaimer though. The one bunny that comes with...
So the words and the bunny come together.
Correct.
Right?
But we're not using this bunny. We chose not to use this bunny. Now, you can use this bunny if you would like.
You can use the Lords of Leaping Bunny.
You can.
That's what it reminds me of. I'm so sorry.
But we chose the fat, fluffy bunny.
We chose the cute. Because Fluffy's always better than Slim.
Correct.
When in doubt, choose Fluffy.
Yes, correct. So many yeses. So that is what we did. And then we just cut them out of, we found some really fun pattern paper.
Madge is borrowing hers for another
yes.
thing. But you can show your bunnies if you like.
I decided I had to cut two different ones because I didn't know which one I wanted.
We weren't even working together, but we both chose die cuts paper. I did too as well. I think this is from the Gilded Gold collection.
And I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that mine is die cuts from one of their paper pads. And I'm sorry, I don't know that, but I will disclose that maybe later in a comment in case any of you are curious. So we just cut them out of just some really cute patterned paper. Let's see.
Yes,
we have some first timers. I have to give them a shout out. First timers. So the first timer is, let's see. Is it, I got to bring my phone to my face because, is it Lila?
Lily.
Welcome.
Hi. Oh.
Yay. Well, welcome. Diana's here. Jane is here. Carlene is here. Barbara's here. Cindy's here. So many people.
It's a party.
It's a party is in the house.
It's a hippity hop party.
It is. It is.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm so ready.
All right.
Okay.
So let's do Midge's take on how she created her bunny and what she's going to do with her plaque. And then we'll jump over to mine and then we'll go that route. Does that sound fabulous?
Sounds amazing.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So we said we started with the plain wood plaque. I'm doing mine this way. I painted my plaque all one color as I discussed. Let the grain show through a little bit. I used the soft jade Americana satin. Now, to get my words on here, this is what we cut with our Cricut. I'm going to use our Creative Station, and I'm using the 5-inch refill in here right now. Mm-hmm. But we're using the repositionable adhesive for this stage.
Correct.
We're going to use two different types on this project. But we are using the repositionable. Thank you. It's because I played with the machine a minute ago.
Okay.
You knew
I
did. You knew to do that.
I wanted to make sure it was ready.
So I'm just going to send it through really quick. Let it catch. Oh, got it caught on there.
It's because you were going backwards, I think.
It's going to rip.
We are having a technical difficulty.
I stuck it in too soon.
I don't think I can cut you a new one.
She's going to have to cut me a new one.
I'm going to cut her a new one.
It's fine. It's fine. You guys, I got so excited to show you that I shoved it in and started spinning the hell out of my paper.
It's great. It's great. I'm going to cut her a new one, and you guys are going to see how fast I can actually cut a new one.
It's fine. I can show them the fake one on the back, but...
No.
Why? No one wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see fakeness.
No one wants to see fake.
You guys want to
see, this is real, people. I make mistakes. I ruin the project. Madge has to fix it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I need to get my computer charger because my computer, I think, is on the blink
on
of
the
dying.
Fritz. On the Fritz.
But
it's fine. I mean, nobody's mad except everybody that's watching right now.
It's fine. This is real time with Midge and Madge.
For Pete's sake.
Real time with Midge and Madge.
Real time. Real time. See, this is what I did. I shoved it in and I started spinning. Make sure your paper is in your machine before you start spinning. You guys, so excited to show you too because it was so fun.
Okay.
It's going to go like this.
We've got
it. All right.
So maybe while I'm cutting, why don't you talk about this awesome machine here?
Okay. So we've told you about the Creative Station before, but I'm going to go over it really quick. The Creative Station, the light is the smaller size. The light holds the 5-inch. This is the big old Creative Station. It does the 9-inch and the 5-inch refills. Today we are going to use the repositionable refill, and that is going to make it so that we can use our cutouts basically like stencils, which is exactly what we're doing. We use the repositionable, we're going to lay it out, paint over the top, and then the paper comes right off. But the adhesive is so great because it doesn't run. It's a great stencil. So that's what we're going to use the repositionable for. You've seen us before. We've used the magnet. The magnet with the laminate is great. What I do every year for sure is school pictures of my kids. They make great fridge magnets, so send your pictures on through. And I should have brought one, but I didn't. But we both have those. So it's good for laminating. There's a double-sided laminate. There's the magnet laminate. And of course, this time we are also using the regular old permanent adhesive. That's what we're going to do our bunnies with today. And what else, Madge? What else did we want to do?
Well, we can show them how.
I guess I can
run
run down
in the small cartridge.
Yes, this is I showed you the little. This is the 9-inch right here that we'll be using. And this is the permanent. And the good thing, all of the cartridges are color coded right here. So when they're in the machine, you know which one you're using and when you're loading and unloading. So the pink is the permanent adhesive. And I believe the green, yep, the green I can see right here is the repositionable. They all have a color so that you know for sure what one is in your machine. So there are those. And for this project, I'm going to give you a supply list rundown really quick. You will need a wooden plaque, and you could use a charger if you wanted to. That would be cute. Any background that you wanted to. You could even do this on a canvas. Whatever you would like would be great.
Correct.
Why are you laughing at me?
You're talking micro fast.
I am?
Mm-hmm, but it's fine.
Sorry. I'll slow down.
You're good. Keep going.
I can see her like giggling over there. I'm like, what is going on?
That's great.
I'm talking like my daughter right now. So pick your surface, your base. We use the wood plaques. Then you're going to want to pick the color of paint you want for your base. Then if you want your letters a different color, you need that separate color of paint. Or you could just let the wood show through and have your letters be the same tone as the wood. Your pattern paper that you want to use for your bunny. And any embellishments you want. We're going to throw a couple of embellishments on our bunnies, but you don't have to. You could leave it just plain if you like the clean and simple look. But that's it. That's all the supplies that you really need. And then, of course, we're using our Xyron Creative Station. And yeah, so we're making stencils by using the repositionable and then the permanent adhesive to keep the stuff on that we want to stay forever and ever.
Yes.
And Madge is like, I'm about done cutting. Just about.
Just almost.
I should have turned it so they could see the maker in progress, but I didn't.
Well,
you're like, but it's cut now, so it's fine.
It's all but done now. However, I keep looking at this, and I'm going to just go ahead and give a couple shout-outs.
This is her favorite.
Okay, now.
Ready.
We have, okay, so.
I want to say Ressa. I'm not sure on this one.
Is it Ressa or Ressa? We're not 100% sure, but welcome to the Midge and Madge.
Welcome! And you're getting to see it for real today because I messed up. So now Madge has to cut me a new word.
You know, it works. This is real. So, you know what? No behind the scene cut. This is what happens in the craft room. Tell me, throw me out the hearts if this does not happen to you in the craft room. I mean, if it does happen to you in the craft room. Because it does to all of us.
It happens to me a lot.
Yes.
Unfortunately, usually not when we're live. It's fine.
Yes. Look, we're getting them. We're getting hearts. We're getting likes.
Usually I'm so prepared and good. But no, I was in such a rush today that I jammed my paper through the machine.
They're all coming out.
That's good because I was feeling really bad. So bad. Because I'm like, here I am. I have everything lined out. I'm ready. And I jammed it in the machine.
She did. But look, friends. Look how fast we can take care of this problem.
So sad.
It's fine.
So sad about it.
Hurry and come over here and just make a straight line of a cut for you.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to give you the cutter because you know exactly your markings.
She's like, you are special. So special in my heart.
And here we go.
Thank you. Okay, now we're really going to town. Really, here we go. So you guys, this is what it looks like. This is the whole thing, and she put the link in there. So you'll get this and then also the bunny we did, correct?
Correct.
And then remember, we're just not, and you could always use your bunny up here for something else if you wanted.
Correct.
But, and then there's of course, the negatives, because this is what Madge is using, and
Correct.
I'm using this.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave this right here like this. So
see, it was meant to be so that I could show.
It is.
Show.
It was so meant to be. It was so meant to be. I'm just going to leave the computer up and open.
She's like, just in case Midge messes up again.
Well, it could be
I'll
me.
be prepared this
It's
time.
just fine. It is fine.
Okay. There. So sorry. I'm going to try this again. Here we go. All right. Here are my words. I better put it up here in case we need it again. Okay. One more time.
I feel like you need to have it straight on, like to you, so there you go. I think that was the problem.
Okay.
Is it was on an angle.
I am.
I'll move this stuff out of the way.
Okay. I'm sliding it through the machine now.
Perfect.
Straight. Because I did not have a problem last time. I've already made one of these, people. I don't know what my problem is. Okay. There. Perfect. Look at that.
Ta-da!
And you saw how smooth it was. And no, I slowed down. I took a breath. I wasn't overly excited.
You know what? She's like Midge the Energizer Bunny. And it could be because she's on her second coffee this morning. But no, it's okay. Nobody's mad. It's fine. I wish I could have my second cup of coffee this morning.
I mean, it's
fine.
almost afternoon.
Yeah.
It's not too early for a second cup. Usually I'm way beyond. All right.
Okay.
Seriously, Vern. Here we go. Now, that was just the clear cover. Now I'm going to take this off. And you just want to kind of be careful. You don't want the little insides of your letters to accidentally get stuck.
Correct.
Just rolling this down. Ta-ta.
Let's see.
Okay.
Jolynn, is that yardstick? Is what a yardstick? Is this guy? This is just a ruler.
I was like, do you have some?
I don't have the ruler.
Any of your decorations out that might be yardsticks?
I don't know. I don't think so right now.
And then you just, since I'm using this as a stencil, I'm just making sure I don't have any adhesive kind of where I don't want it, where I want paint to go really quick.
Oh, she said, is that cardstock, not yardstick? Yes, it's just regular, just white cardstock is what we cut it out of.
You could do whatever old junk cardstock that you want to get rid of if you'd like.
Yes. Renee said she'll catch us on the replay. She's got to do some homework. Get at it.
Since I messed up. She's like, geez, Louise.
And Angela says, hello. Hey, all right.
Okay. So I just wanted to make sure I was pretty, I didn't have anywhere I want some paint to go. And then I'm going to place it down on my board. You know me. I'm double checking.
I do. Check, and triple check as Midges.
Oh, I got to just place this here so I kind of know. Ish. Can never really tell what way he's supposed to go. And then...
Hello from Texas, Patricia. Hello.
Okay, then I'm just going to kind of pat, especially around the edges of the letters. Boop. Okay.
And I know that she said this a couple times, but you guys, this is repositional adhesive. Okay, so the reason why we're using that is obvious because we want to take it off without any residue or any of that stuff.
Yes, we're using it like a stencil.
Correct.
And then also, one thing you don't want to forget, when you are using this, which one's the negative and which one's...
I believe this is the negative.
Okay, the negative. You want to go back and you'll see how like the O's and the P's are really big. Mm-hmm. You want to go back and put the little pieces that cut out of the centers back in. I mean, you don't have to, but I like the looks of it a little bit better. So I'm just going to stick. I had those from, the words that I messed up, so I don't have to rerun those through the machine.
She was prepared, so she already ran those little guys through. Okay. Move a couple things out of the way. Sharon, hello from Virginia. She said snow is in our weather forecast.
Ooh, us too. We went in for our party, and when we all came out to go home, we had like Lots 2 inches on the ground.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
In March. That is just nuts.
Do you want to know what's even crazier, you guys, is over St. Patrick's Day last year, we were camping. We were out camping with the sun shining. I mean, it was cool at night, but the sun was shining. Okay, go ahead.
So you're good. So I just put these little centers back in. because I didn't want my letters to be like big blobs. Okay, now I'm going to do gold for my words. Let's squirt it on here. And I'm going to do kind of just like, I used to call it sponging, but the dabbing, the dry brush method for this. If you wanted to, yes, you could just paint over them, but I don't want them completely solid. I want a little bit more worn look. So we're just going to dab all over the place.
Dabbing, dabbing. And while she's dabbing, Monique said, I love that you are doing this today. She wanted to do a similar project. Sharon says you could decorate the O's like Easter eggs.
Yes, you sure could. That would be really cute.
And Mary said, well, it's nice and sunny here in Southern California.
I bet.
I bet it is. Dang it. We need to go to Southern California.
We do. I'm down.
Road trip. Road trip.
I haven't been to Disneyland in a while. I could take it.
Take it. That would be fun. Midge and I went to Disneyland.
We
with
did.
Just Midge and I, and it was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, I must say.
I'm going to say I kind of enjoy that more than with kids. Sometimes. I mean, it's a magical place and all, but
yes,
I really like sometimes adult trips to Disneyland.
Adult trips are fun. Okay, Lily says, OMG, I don't know anything about Xyron. I have been out of the craft world for a while. Okay, Lily, my Midge is still dabbing. This is the machine that you guys want to get, and we will post an affiliate link. Now I'm going to say it is an affiliate link, so Midge and I, we do get a little bit of a kickback, and that just kind of helps us be able to bring these shows to you. And
I mean, we're not going to be millionaires, but it does help us get some supplies to do a new project.
Right. So after the show, we will post an affiliate link. If that's something that you want to do, is get yourself a Creative Station or maybe get yourself some refills. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. Monique said, it is nice in Vegas today. You guys in your nice weather. I'm dressing like it's spring, short sleeves. I really want it to be spring. My big bunny wreath is on the front door. I am set, but dang it, snow keeps falling.
My bunny wreath is out, but that's about it. I was cold.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is about. You just want to make sure I get around my edges so that I can tell what letter it's supposed to be.
And you're just using a foam brush. Just
foam brush.
Nothing fabulous, right?
Nope, nothing fabulous. You could use even a dauber if you wanted to, or a sponge, whatever you'd like.
And Lori is here. Hey, Lori, our sweet friend.
Hi, Lori. Don't worry, Madge's technique is faster than mine.
It is, but it's okay. The reason why we wanted to show you basically how you can take one project and give them two different looks. We tend to do that a lot.
We do. Not even always on purpose, but it just happens. Sorry, I've got a couple that just don't want to. My brush is getting too. It's mad at me for being mean to it.
While she's doing that, also, how about you guys throw us some hearts or some thumbs up? Who loves Xyron and who uses it already?
Well, and not only that, I was going to look and see if I could grab, because I didn't know who said, but this.
Yes. Oh, Lily, she had said she had never heard of Xyron before. So here's the Mega Tape Runner. This is the 1.5 inch Creative Sticker Maker. We love this. This is, you guys, we have all of our Xyron products. We have them on hand always. They are always on our desk because we grab and go. We use these so much.
This is the tape runner. We need to put a new refill in, but this is the regular tape runner. Magnet tape. I mean,
correct.
Obviously, we have it all handy right here in your little toolbox.
We do. We love them. So,
okay. All right, so I'm just going to show you really quick how easy the stencil that we created with our repositionable adhesive comes off. And there was no residue. I'm just going to be really careful because...
Would you want me to get you a baby wipe handy?
I think I have one.
Okay. Ta-da!
Then, I'm not going to touch the centers yet because when I pick them off, I'll scratch the paint. So I'm going to let the centers dry for a few more minutes. But there you see. Ta-da!
Okay,
and it worked great as a stencil.
It did. I love it.
It didn't even bleed. You can't tell because I did the stampy, so it's a little bit worn in some places, but no bleeding, which we've had a problem with that before.
We have. We definitely have. And there have been a couple craft fails for us where we have actually had to just
Move on.
or repaint our board and start over and try something different. So we love this, and we love that the repositional works. Now, Midge has a fancy little secret when she uses.
I use those little tiny tweezers to get off my inside to get the little pieces off. But when I was practicing, I do know you really want, even using these, you really want it to dry, because you slide the paint like as you're scooping and it makes marks. So you got to let it dry before you pull your little pieces out.
Correct.
Top tip.
Let
it dry before you pull the centers out.
Okay, so before we switch this out and go to the permanent and show you what else we're going to do, I'm going to just set this to the side, and I'm just going to show you real quick.
Here, I can put it right over here if you want.
Okay. Show you real quick how I'm going to do mine. So, as you saw earlier, we recut this for Midge, and we're not using this bunny.
Let's specify, Midge messed up.
Midge messed up. So, no. So, it actually turned out to be in our favor, because this is perfect.
Because now we can show you exactly what we did.
So, you can see my words. I'm just going to take out the centers so you can see here. I decided not to use the little dots on my eyes. I'm just going to have them be capital I's on the Hippity Hop, just because that's just what I chose to do. So what I did is I just took these letters off, okay? And then obviously you have a pile of letters. Ta-da! Ta-da! Super simple.
Yay!
Okay, the next thing that I did, you guys, is I just cut a strip of paper because my ruler was too fat, and I don't do very well with moving the ruler down and making sure it's straight. So I just cut myself a piece of paper, and I believe it's like 1 1/4 inches. Depends on how far you want your letters from the bottom. And then I just marked on the bottom of my plaque, and I drew a pencil mark. So I knew where I needed to line up my letters. Perfect. I know you're all following along with me.
Perfect.
This is class 101. Then the next thing that I did, super easy, I just ran these little guys through the Creative Station with the repositional adhesive. Okay, I already did that, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do all that business, because this actually takes a tiny bit longer. And then I have already placed them on my board. Now, Midge was fabulous, and she helped me center my letter, because I just just go with the flow. And I'm going to put a cute little flower right here, so that's why there's a little bit more space. But I've already put them all down, and I've made sure and pressed.
Now, what did you use to put them down, Madge? What did you do?
I ran my letters through the repositional Xyron.
Okay.
Adhesive.
And repositionable. I don't know. I always say it wrong. But they said, is it a special tape? It's a different, there's permanent and then repositional. I got a double.
I don't know. Look right in there and double check, because I could have said it wrong. Probably
repositionable. Yes.
Repositionable. Excuse me.
It's just another, so you can move it, basically, is what it means. So you can either use permanent adhesive, it's there forever, or repositionable, so that you can, like I did, use it as a stencil, move it off. If you don't want it to be there forever and you don't want it to leave a residue.
Correct. Okay.
So that is what Madge has done. She ran all the letters through the Xyron.
Correct.
With the repositionable.
Correct.
And then lined them up where she wanted them and stuck them down to her board. For time's sake, unlike me, she's ready. She already lined them up. She's centered. She's ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
They're stuck down.
I am using slate gray paint, and I'm just going to do a quick paint. Now, I'm going to do like Midge did. I'm not going to do a solid paint. I'm just going to kind of keep it
like we said, it's not exactly a dry brush. It's a little more solid than a dry brush, but it's not like several coats. You can still see the grain.
Right. And I just put my paint right onto my wood.
I did too. It saves time. Mm-hmm. Some people don't like it because if you don't move fast, it leaves lines. But that's what we did.
That's what we did.
If you don't really want to, I do have something you can pour it on.
I'm good.
We usually do it this way because it's also the lazy crafter's way. Why wash a paint palette if you don't have to?
Hey, you know what? I'm all about that.
Me
too. I barely can get my brushes clean. So I'll take
time they just sit in water for months.
It's true. It's true. It's true. We need to get one of those cool buckets that holds the brushes like Debbie has.
Yes.
She has those cool buckets.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. This might take me just a second, guys. Sorry, my brush. I should have had some of it ready. Now, you guys, my pencil mark, I believe is not going to show because my color is so dark. If you're worried about that after you get your letters on, go ahead and just erase it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm Alice in Wonderland. And
You're painting the roses red?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's very carefully.
Sorry, very carefully because I want to make sure, because I want the wood grain to show through the bottom of my letters, like the outside on my plaque when it's finished, right? Because I'm doing this cute little bunny here. So I thought that the wood grain would be really cute showing through. So that's why I chose this technique. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Karen, it is. It's just another one of the cartridges. Karen's asking if the repositionable was just a cartridge or a special tape, and it is. It's just another cartridge you can buy for your Creative Station.
Correct.
And we have the 5-inch that we're using of the repositionable. I can take it out now, huh? And then you can just put in the new one. Mm-hmm. We'll go like this. This is the one that we're using right now for the repositionable, and it's the green color, just so you know. This is the one that we're using today, and then we're going to put the full size in when we do our bunnies with the permanent. I'll just set that out right there. Or actually, maybe I'll go like this for now. And you can get, like we said, they have lots of different types of cartridges to refill in there. They have the laminate, they have the magnet, then they have laminate with laminate on both sides. There's lots of options for the refills.
There are. And you guys, you can always go to Xyron.com and check out all of their products and what exactly, you know, their uses are for. We have everything that they have to offer. And like I said, it's always on our craft table. We're always using it.
Yep.
They're our go-to adhesives because they work amazing.
Well, and there are so many different things that you can do with them. We keep thinking, oh gosh, yet another way we can use our refill.
Correct. Correct. Okay, I'm almost done. I am almost done.
Because you want to paint your edges too, so you're fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm going to ask everyone. We have a tradition that we usually go camping on Easter.
Yes.
So I was wondering what you all do for Easter. If you celebrate Easter, what is your big tradition that you do? Of course, an Easter egg hunt. I mean, of course.
That's a given. Hey, big or small, it doesn't matter. We have an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you do for Easter?
Last year, we had a piñata that was the size of Midge, and I'm not kidding you. It was as tall as Midge was. It was a very tall Easter bunny piñata.
And that was fun.
And the kids loved it. They thought that was super fun.
And always the big Easter egg hunt. Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It gets to where you finally just start throwing eggs, and then you just walk around and you tell them you can each get so many.
Right. Right. Okay.
Lots of people do picnics or barbecues. Hi, Michelle. Let's see. What else? What else do people do for Easter?
Well, they go to church. A lot of people
Yes.
go to church on Easter Sunday.
That is a good thing to do. Yes, I think you're
just throwing that out there.
You might have wanted your heat gun, I guess, so that you could pull those off.
I might have, but hey, it's right here. I can grab it.
I'll be plugging that. I can
easy
grab
access.
that for you if you would like.
Because it's okay. It's right here. I can grab it. I can lean and grab it.
Okay. I love that so much.
What about yours? Are your letters dry yet? Not quite to pull them off?
I can try one. Let's try one. Ooh, Monique says maybe a kid paintball fight, and that would be fun because we do have paintball guns. Although I am not going to lie, some of the welts I have seen, the last paintball battle I was in, I kid you not, I had on my camo with about 47 layers underneath, and I just laid under a bush until I could hide for quite a while because they were being mean. And they were bad welts that day. And so I just waited until I thought it was safe to get shot in the leg and was out.
Well, I'm not going to lie. Bad. Our husbands were supposed to turn their guns down. And they probably did, but the way that they felt, I don't feel like...
My son was just little the last time I remember, and he had a welt the size of his thigh. His whole thigh was a welt from one shot, and it was black and blue. And I just thought, this isn't fun unless you turn your guns down, and then it's really fun.
Right. So paintball is fun. Ooh, you know what? What else would be fun is, you know how they do the chalk? They throw the chalk.
Oh yeah, the chalk bags.
Yeah.
That would be
fun. That would be a fun thing.
That would be really fun.
Okay, you guys, I'm close to being done. Nope, they're not quite dry. Not yet.
Not yet. I'm trying to make it be dry, but I might be doing damage.
Nope,
we'll see.
Don't damage it. Don't damage your project. It's fine. It's fine.
I'll try one more time and see. Oh, I got one. I'm trying to be really careful. I'm trying to be really careful with my surgical instruments here.
Correct. Okay. I'm all but done here. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
Oh, Michael's has new paintballs that you throw instead of come with a gun so they don't hurt. And she said their manager let them try them yesterday. I am down.
Okay,
Michael's,
I'm down
here
like
we
that.
come.
I would much rather do that.
Because the kids will love that.
Yes.
And even though we're camping, when we went camping when we were little, I mean, we didn't have a TV in our trailer.
No.
We didn't have, I mean, at first you didn't even have a trailer. And then you got a trailer. But you didn't have a TV.
Sorry.
Sometimes you played board games or cards. But other than that, you went out and you gathered rocks or you went on a nature hunt or whatever you did.
Scavenger, SOS.
Good stars. These
911.
days, if you don't have activities planned all dang day, the kids are like, we're bored. We're bored.
Correct.
We're bored. Can we watch a movie? We're bored. Mm-hmm. So that's a fun activity. They're still outside. They're still running around. I'm going to Michael's.
I love that. Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing that because I had no idea.
Hey, Kathy. Yeah, I think that is a genius idea, and I'm super excited now. But I feel like we're going to really need to go like today or they're going to be gone, especially around here.
Probably. That's probably a yes.
We should call and say, do you guys have the paintballs? We're coming.
Yes.
Oh, poo. I smeared it. Because I didn't wait. But I'll put a little green in there. It's okay. That is one nice thing. I mean, you can touch it up with a little paint. It's fine. It's just fine.
Okay. I think I'm all but done. I just wanted to just make sure I went over these letters.
I mean, all of our time-saving techniques today are doing us wonders.
Okay, so I'm just going to pick it up and show them. I'm sure you can see from here.
Yes, Tanya. She said we used to fly kites. And you know what? It's funny that you say that because I was walking around Walmart and I thought, I wonder if our kids would play with a kite when we go camping.
That would be fun.
It would be fun, but I might have to try it.
Ta-da! There's my board. Bing, ba-bong.
Ta-da!
And I obviously have to wait for mine to dry because
yes,
I will mess that up for sure. So that's going to sit there. Okay, so
Monique says have a Vegas trip and come to her store. We're going to be close to Vegas, Monique.
We are.
We're going to be in Mesquite.
Correct.
So
we are coming to Vegas in June. We might be able to stop on in then. That would be fun.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is we are going to change out the cartridges.
Okay, so I pulled the little one out. I was going to do the big one now. Can you reach it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I sure can.
And I'll try. And I will pick at this. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. I didn't hand it to you very nice either.
You're good.
I'm trying to get these off so I can show you, but also not scratch my paint off. But
it would help probably if I got the cartridge the right way. So you want to just drop it in like this. There's like a little handle. And you guys, it slides in very easily. You just drop. And then you want to make sure that the back end comes through the back and is down before you close your lid. Okay, and I'm just going to do a little crank just to make sure that it's through so we don't have any problems. Okay. And we're through. And if you guys can see that, I don't know if you can see that in the back or not, but I rolled it through so the paper is coming out the back. Okie dokie, Smokey.
Mary says she took her adult grandsons camping last summer and it was their first camping experience.
Oh, that's
She is
fun.
going to Yosemite in August. Ooh, that will be fun. That's a fun trip.
Yes. I'm going to get out my heat gun.
And Cindy said since the kids are grown and not coming this year, they're going to the casino in Laughlin. That's a good plan.
That is. That's a great one.
That is a very good plan. Okay, I've about got these. I've been trying to be really careful. You could get these off faster, but my paint isn't 100% dry. But this is my last one, so I think I'm going to be able to show you. I just got a couple little scrapes that smeared in, but if they bug me, I'll paint over them. If they don't, I won't. So here are the words so far.
Super cute.
Ta-da! And you saw how fast I just peeled off my stencil that had the repositionable. And the way it feels right now, I'm pretty sure we could just lay this down and do another board right now, actually. So there's those. You might just want some new inner pieces. And Madge is going to blow dry hers for just a minute.
I just got to fix a couple of letters. Didn't get them close enough.
You're fine. You're just fine. And here is another semi-crafty decoration question for you. Do you guys prefer bright colors for Easter, or do you like pastel colors? Anyone? Anyone? I've pretty much always been more of a pastel person myself for Easter.
See, and I love the brights. I love the brights, but in my house and decorating, I like the pastels. I'm not gonna lie, I love the glitter eggs. The glitter Easter eggs are my favorite.
Glitter?
The glitter eggs.
Oh, yes. And we did find the dollar store even had glitter eggs this year. We discussed this last week.
I think we did.
We did. But you could make your own glitter eggs really easy. Just a little spray adhesive and glitter. But if you can get them for $1, why not?
Correct.
Correct and correct. Ooh, Monique's going to make her sign on a block of wood with burlap over it. That will be cute. Cute. Eileen might be back on the road for Easter.
Ooh, fun, Eileen.
Yes, Patricia says we could put our stencil on freezer paper and then we could reuse it.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yes. I'm looking. Teresa says mix both of colors, both colors.
Oh,
Rhonda says a little of both. Karen says pastel. Monique says pastel for Easter, but bright for everything else. A couple more pastels. Someone's, let's see. Sharon said she wished they made a heat tool with batteries. I want to say, did someone tell us they made those? Because we were talking about our glue guns with batteries. Someone informed us, and I don't know what brand it's when we were teaching a class.
Correct.
And they said they had a heat gun that ran on batteries, but the batteries did not last very long at all, which still would be okay. But we have not purchased one of those, and like I said, I don't even know what brand it is. It was just someone in one of our classes informed us that there is a heating tool somewhere out there that takes batteries. And
I want to say we did look it up, but I think we looked it up on Amazon, didn't we?
Yes, I want to say try Amazon, but I don't remember for sure. So we cannot say yay or nay on the battery operated heat guns.
Correct.
Yes, we don't like being tethered to the wall when we want to craft.
No. Sorry, I'm just being super careful because I don't want to lift my paint.
If you only want to show some, you can do that.
Okay.
That will be perfect. I'm going to move this.
Okay. So, and you guys will see the final pictures when they're done, but so you can see my letters are coming out rather nicely. I really am liking that. Okay, but they're still just a tiny bit tacky, so it's pulling up just a tiny bit.
So we're going to let her leave those on there for a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. I can't decide. We need to run our bunnies through.
Yep, we do.
Okay. I love that in my heart so much.
Midge is going back and forth between two bunnies.
What do y'all think? I'm almost going with the lighter one. You guys can take a vote. These are my two bunny options. Ta-da! You've got the darker bunny with all the flowers, and you've got the white bunny that has little gold flecks. One just never knows. But they both have gold. So hard to know. Who knows, friends? Who knows? You know how indecisive I am. Mm-hmm. And Madge has her cute bunny picked out. She cut two, but she already knows which one she wants.
I did. I already know exactly which one. I'm doing the dots.
The dots it is. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're still thinking? Okay, while she's thinking, I'm going to run my bunny through.
Yeah, she was just drying her paint with the heat tool so she could show you. You don't want to pick the little pieces off without the paint being dry, so she was just hurrying and drying the paint so she could show you a couple of the letters peeled off.
Correct. You don't have to have a heat gun to do this.
Oh, everyone's saying darker, darker, darker. Gold.
This one.
Darker, gold. Okay. All right, darker bunny it is. I just wasn't sure.
The darker bunny. So this is what it looks like, you guys. I know some of you have the Xyron, which is amazing, but just in case you don't, it just comes like this, and then all you do is you peel off this top layer here.
And I'm going to send...
And Midge is going to go ahead and send her bunny through.
I mean, maybe I should let Madge do it. I've got all excited today and keep jamming the...
jamming the machine! Gosh.
Did you go long ways?
I didn't. I went the other way, but you can go whatever way you like.
Nope. Didn't get too excited this time. I did it just right.
Just right.
I mean, it's pretty hard to mess this up, so I hope that's not a sign of things to come this week. That would be horribly, horribly sad.
Ta-da, ta-da.
Just a quick swish. I like to turn it this way so everybody can read Creative Station.
Yes.
All right. Pull off the clear cup. I know, it's killing her. Here.
I need to look. I was just looking. I was looking over her shoulder.
She's dying.
Yes, Teresa said you could just make a second one with the lighter one. You could have two if you want.
I could. I probably will. I just have to find a different... I have to decide what I want for the background for that one. But I most likely will be making another one. Maybe I'll be gifting it. You never know.
Hey, you never know. Yep, you're right. Everybody said darker one, darker one,
Okay.
darker one. I love it so much in my heart.
All right.
Woo-hoo.
I'm just going to stick him on there. Okay, I'm just peeling.
Yes. She says if you burnish the design before removing it, you won't get the glue on the sides. That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, rubbing it like...
If you... Yeah, I didn't rub it really good, but while it's still on the paper, rub, rub, rub.
Correct.
And just be careful. You don't want a footless bunny here.
That would be bad. That would be so bad.
Okay. Ta-da. And...
So it's obviously it's sticky, sticky, sticky.
Oh yeah. Placing bunnies. Placing bunnies
Placing
in
them.
3, 2... No.
Oh, I even had a mark on my thing on where I wanted to place my bunny, and of course, it covered
you painted over it.
I did, but nobody's mad.
It's fine. Way to go. It's fine. I'm having a hard time seeing myself with my big hands in the way. So it's just going down. For real.
Yeah.
No, I laughed and I have to pick it back up. My problem is it's hard for me to see which is straight because his feet aren't level because he's kind of like in a position.
This is how her mind works. I just look at it. I'm like, oh, ooh, yeah, yep, it's good. My
mind doesn't work that way.
I know it doesn't.
I can't tell what the bunny's supposed to look like.
What do you mean you can't tell what he's supposed to look
Does his
like?
foot dangle way down in the front? Does it not?
Whatever you want it to in your mind, my dear friend. This is your project.
It's supposed to be like that.
Oh. I want you to know, if you're ever upset and angry, let me tell you what is a very good calmer. Ask Midge. It's painting.
Painting.
You can get that stress right out.
I was painting a little bit rough this morning. She didn't. She called me out on it. Okay, here's the bunny down.
Okay.
You're still picking?
I'm picking.
Still picking?
Yeah.
Okay, so then just embellish how you want. We were thinking maybe we would give our bunny some little flower tails, but I was going to get just a little bit of this gold paint here and maybe just paint the edges of this little flower. And then he could have a cute flower tail. Flower bum, whatever he is.
Well, it's gonna take me some time to get these letters up because
it's
my
fine.
paint
Just
is
get
not
everything
dry.
else. Yeah, let your paint dry. That's the last thing we want is for something to get smeared.
Okay, so you guys, one more fun technique while Midge is doing that with her thing. One more fun technique that we do with our Creative Station, or a top tip, is we use the permanent adhesive like we have in right now, and we take just a regular piece of foam that you can get at the dollar store or anywhere that you have.
Craft foam.
Foam
sheets.
Yes. That we just had, so it doesn't matter what color it is. And you run it through the Creative Station once, peel off the clear coat, tip it upside down, run it twice, and then it comes with the sticky on both sides. This creates a foam, like a foam tape, or foam squares, or foam whatever. And what we want to do, I'm showing you this because you can take any of your punches that you may have lying around, or you can run it through, I'm sure you could run it through one of your cutting machines or your Sizzix or anything like that. You can run it through. But we have our punches.
And just punch whatever size of foam adhesive you need.
Right. Perfect. So that's what we decided to do with our bunny's tails.
Yes.
Yep. And then you just peel it off, and then you stick. Peel and stick.
I'm going to do this little circle size here.
Mm-hmm. Ta-da, ta-da. Beep, beep, bop, beep, beep.
Ta-da! And then also, I mean, I might do a little something on my bunny's neck. You could use the gold paint, go around the edges, whatever you wanted to do. Or, like we said, plain and simple.
Right.
Keep it clean.
Yep.
Keep it clean.
So you can totally dress up these and make them your own. We will be posting pictures of our finished projects on our Instagram page, and then we will also be posting them on Facebook.
Yes.
We will get these done today and show you.
I keep showing them the back of mine, and they're going to say, looks like you painted on the back of yours. I sure did, because, like we said, I like to try to be prepared to make sure everything's going to go right, and then I messed up.
It's fine.
After I made sure everything was perfect.
Hey, but those of you that have watched, it was perfect. It was fine. We cut a new one. Nobody was even mad. It works.
It's all good. And I am loving the wood showing through on hers. So I can't wait to do your finished picture because it looks super cute.
We'll see how it goes.
Super-duper cute.
Mm-hmm. I have something on my left. I think it might be glue.
Could you just get it off?
Okay, fine, it's fine.
And then if you wanted to hang this outside, you could technically put a sealer on it if you wanted to, so the wood didn't get warped.
Yep.
But I'm just probably going to set mine on my kitchen table today.
On a cute little plate stand or something. Yep. That was super cute. But yeah, I would use just some type of a sealer for sure if it's going outside, because before you put your.
But you can see this guy's not coming off. I would be picking the paint off and the wood off. He's not coming off.
Yes.
But you saw how easy that we use the repositionable to create our stencils comes right off, and you could reuse this.
Yep.
So
correct.
And I want to say Patricia, but somebody had the good idea. Just stick them, if it's something you want to reuse, stick it on freezer paper, maybe wax paper, and use it again later.
That is a great tip.
Ta-ta.
Very, very great. Okay. Does anybody have any questions for us today on creating this project, or any questions for us in general?
I mean, we're sure sorry that it took so long, because I messed up, and then, paint has to dry, and we know how fun it is to watch paint dry.
It's great. It's great. I think it's perfect. I think it is fabulous. I mean, you could sit here and watch me all day long, pick off my letters, but I don't feel like that's something that you guys wanted to do today.
Maybe razor blade.
Maybe.
Maybe your pen knife.
Maybe this guy right here.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So many little tips and tricks and tools that could be used.
Oh, yes.
Way easier. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, she's just going to town now. She's picking off all of her letters. She's like, I'm going to show this to you done. You're going to sit there. You are going to
sit there and you are going to love it.
She's like, kidding. I just can't end with it half done.
It's driving me nuts.
She can't do it. So I'm just going to sit here and pretend like she's getting done.
Yes, Eileen said yes, a die pick. Yes, a die pick is so, yes. I finally realized that, Eileen. Where were you earlier? Gosh dang.
It's because we just sat the tweezers here. We're like, we didn't think, look to your left and use one of your various other tools. But it's fine.
It's fine.
I can't see that far, so you're going to have to read. I can't see.
It says hippity hoppity.
No. I can read the words on our project. I can't read your phone. And since you like to be in charge of it, it's too far away from me. Can I move the Yes,
I can move the Creative Station.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yes. We want to watch Madge pick. Well,
this is exactly how she looked, though.
I was like this. Tongue was out. I was scraping. Yep. I probably take a sanding block over the top just to give it a little quick sand all over.
A little rustic charm.
But ta-da, here it is.
Did you like that description? You didn't even say rustic charm. Usually you gotta say
rustic charm.
But it's fine. You could easily, and I still even made two, just a little sanding in a few places, and voila!
My bunny might come out with a boomerang bow tie. I don't know. We'll see.
I've got to go play with embellishments and see what happens. That's the fun part.
Okay.
You never know.
No, yes. Hey, all the hearts, if this is a project that you would like to make sometime at your house or your home. All the hearts. Let's see them.
And let's get serious, guys. It doesn't need to take that long. No. It's really just waiting for paint to dry. the time on this.
And you could do other things while you're crafting. Paint it, come back later, and then finish it up.
This is technically a peel and stick and paint project.
Correct.
So easy.
We love
it. Easy.
Again, you guys, if you don't have a die cut machine to create your bunny and things, make your own. You could even create a template, just print something off your computer.
Right.
Cut it out. I mean, you could create a template, super easy. The letters, again, they can be stickers. They can be alphabet stickers. We've done that before.
Yes, and those are good too, because who doesn't have a bunch of those in their stash that they might not ever use?
Right, especially those colors that you're like, what was I thinking when I bought these?
And some of the older ones aren't as sticky, so they're great for stencils.
So they're great for that. Yes, they're definitely repositionable. Yes.
But we love the fact that we got to use our Creative Station, 2 different refill cartridges on this one.
Yes.
And it made great stencils. Repositionable stencils, permanent. You want it forever.
Yes. You guys, amazing. If you don't have the Xyron, you need to get yourself one. Again, we will put our affiliate link. I'll put it in the comments here below, but then we will also post one today if that's something that you guys want to go ahead and get.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you guys be going to the Let's Create Expo in Salt Lake in April? We need to know the dates on that. We have a couple of things in April. April is a crazy month for us, Rhonda, but we're going to have to look at those dates because if we can make them work, for sure one of the days we'll probably stop on in. Midge's son is turning 16. So that's one of the crazy weekends. So we'll see what's going down.
And Snap. Is anybody going to be at Snap?
Yeah. Right? We're going to be at Snap.
We'll be at Snap.
We're excited. We'll be bringing you some live videos from Snap, and that will be fun. So be watching for that.
Yes, that will be a lot of fun.
And
I had adhesive on my fingernail when I just went like that, and my hair stuck to it and ripped it out. But it's fine. My eyes watered just a little bit.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Oh, hey, I have a question.
What?
Everybody's been so great in commenting and throwing the hearts and stuff around. I feel like we should do a giveaway.
I was going to say that. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yes, it's been decided.
It's a giveaway.
Woot woot. Okay.
Of course, in your giveaway package, you will have some Xyron goodies.
Yes.
And maybe a couple other little bits and pieces.
Hey, you know what? Maybe we could throw in some paint.
Yes.
Some paint. We'll throw in some paint, some Xyron goodness. You know what? Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I see the loves. They're saying yes.
Yes.
Woot, woot.
Giveaway time.
Yes. In fact, I think what they're doing at home, watching us, they're like, yes! Yes!
That's exactly what it sounds like.
I mean, that's what I would be doing. That's what I'd be doing. And then I would be on my iPad. Hey, Midge, did you know that there's a giveaway? I'm going to get into this giveaway because that's what I do. I get really excited.
She does. So, okay, tell them what they have to do to enter this fabulous giveaway.
You know what? We would love it if you would go to the Xyron page and tell them that Midge and Madge sent you.
Yes.
We would love it if you... So that's one entry. And let us know that you did that. And then the other entry would be, I believe sharing is caring.
Me too. Really, it's the best form of caring.
Right. So two things. You need to make sure you go over to Xyron. If you don't like their page, like them, and then also let them know, hey, we're a big fan. We love Midge and Madge. We love Xyron. We love your products. Awesome. And then come back over and let us know that you shared and that you commented over there. Do you have any other?
I think that's fabulous.
Okay. I think that that's great.
I love that.
So
2 ways to win.
We will announce the winner on Monday.
Monday it is. Yep.
So
you have 1 week.
1 week, friends.
Sharing, and posting.
Yes. And if you guys create one of these wood plaques or something similar,
your version of this,
we would love it if you would post it and then tag us in it so we can share your creations.
Yes. And don't forget, in the very first of the comments, Madge posted a link so that you could get the exact font and bunnies that we used.
Correct. Yes. Okay.
All right. Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah,
Should we do a picture?
I don't see. Yes, we need a
picture. Do you want to flip the Creative Station around and we'll hold these up and then...
Correct. Let's put that here.
Okay.
For sure.
And then we can lift up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I love that so much in my heart.
Yeah, make sure you just hold it up high enough that you can see over the thing and your cute face.
Okay.
Because we don't want to not see your face.
Okay. There's such a delay. I think that this is fine though.
Okay.
We'll go with it.
Smile. Smile on 3. 1, 2, and 3. I made sure to open my eyes.
My nose was crinkling and my eyes were going, but
do we need one more?
No, we don't.
Oh, I made us do one
work
last
with
week.
it.
We're making it work.
We're going with it.
You know what? This is not called, what are they called? What were those pictures called long time ago that you'd get? This is not glamour shots, people.
Oh, glamour shots. Those were good times.
This is quick Kodak. This is a quick Kodak
Polaroid.
pic. This is Polaroid pics. Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope you all have a good week. I'm going to run around and shut us down.
Correct.
Because it is time. I am shutting us down.
Shutting us down. It's time. She's throwing the hammer in. If you guys have questions,
have a good week.
Let us know. And Midge said have a good week because I talked over top of her. Sorry. You guys are awesome.